breakfast every day. And she be killing us every morning. And I'll be listening to her on the way to work while I'm at work. I can't really focus until she's done work cooking because she be saying some stuff, make you get up and get out your chair. So take heed to the message. Let's make sure we support her and go and subscribe to her content because she's doing an amazing, amazing job over there. I appreciate you.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We need to start learning how to tell our men what we would like, what we need in a marriage. Because if you don't tell your man what you need in a marriage, this creates chaos. I always tell people on my channel, you got to learn how to talk to your husband.
One and only, take heed to the message.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwar. It just me, Queen Baby. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing this morning? We about to start some trouble this Saturday morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I had to get Tracy out the way because you know Tracy gonna come in here with her stuff. You know she gonna come in here with her stuff. Good morning, Wayne. How you doing, sir? It's good to see you. Thank you for tuning in this morning. I greatly appreciate it. So we about to do what it do. Okay, we about to do what it do. We about to get it in. So Ebony K, okay, how are you? Good morning. How you doing, dear? So Ebony K has released a video and she said that Black women are masculine. That's what she said. Now, I feel bad for some of y'all because this used to be y'all leader. She one of y'all leaders. She done crossed over, but I know she done crossed over just for clout. But we still go and say this is what it is. This is the truth, honey. She's speaking truth right now. She's speaking facts. But we still going, we gonna honor the facts. We gonna honor the facts because we tired of all this lying. Good morning, Brian. How you doing, dear? It's good to see you. We tired of all this lying. So let us start the first video. Y'all know you just gonna hear it because I got Instagram and I got YouTube playing at the same time. So you just gonna hear the video. Then I also want to chime in. Good morning, honey. How are you? It's good to see you. And I also want to chime in. Okay. I also want to chime in on that nonsense that Cardi B and her husband is going through. I want to chime in on that. But the title of this foolery today, okay, shout out to Dre. Shout out also to I gotta get his name one more time. But let me share with you real quick what it is. The title of this foolery is Husband Goes on Vacation with Wife to Thailand and Regrets It. Okay. So shout out to Dre. Shout out to Dre. Okay, he was in the video as well. Shout out to Growth. Okay, shout out to Growth. Kofa. Okay, I hope I said his name right. Shout out to Kofa. And let me just make sure I get his name right because I wanna make sure I'm saying it right. Okay. Okay, Richie Mack. I hope I said his name correctly, y'all. Correct me if I didn't say his name right, y'all. Richie Mack, okay? Good morning, Mona. How you doing? Melanated God King. How you doing, sir? And Club King UB. How are you, my dear? And Don, how you doing? Mona, what's going on, baby? So now the video that we're going to talk about Thailand, that's going to come in. It's going to come into the end because we got a sister who is truly masculine and she married this man and he's sitting up there just shaking his head. He don't even know what to say. because he want peace. He know he got to go home with this monster, so he want peace. Okay, Mona, what's up, baby? So we about to break this down real quick. I want y'all to hear Ebony K with her correction. Okay, and also Anton is in the video, but how I saw it was young, young, black, and wealthy. Okay, this is how I found the video. Check it out, y'all. Listen.
You know, hit dog holla. I was hit. I was like, oh, this one's for me. No, Dr. Bonzant says women today are so preoccupied by building and protecting and providing and making the money and being the boss and being overeducated and overemployed and all of that, that they're too busy occupying spaces that are traditionally for men. And so while we look feminine, we've got our lashes and some of us have our BBLs and all of the things. I'm just, that's just saying. We have them on our Christian Louboutins. Aesthetically, we present feminine. But in terms of core values and how we show up in the world, we are masculine. We are providing, we are building, we are taking care of versus relaxing into our feminine energy and being taken care of. So instead of being taken care of, we are taking care. And she was challenging us to do better as women, hit dog.
Now, what Ebony said is true facts. What she said is true facts. Black women, we are masculine because our grandmothers and our mothers taught us this is how you have to be so that you don't depend on a man. Okay? And what happened is that this thing just trickled down our bloodline. And so that's why you have all this rah-rah nonsense out in the world, because they all acting masculine. So when you meet a man, my sisters, okay, and you meet this man and he doesn't have masculine traits. He has feminine traits. That's what you that's what draws to you, because masculine doesn't draw masculine. Okay. Feminine doesn't draw feminine. Okay. It's masculine and feminine. Okay. They draw unto each other. So my sisters, if you masculine, you drawing in feminine men. Okay. Because I'm going to share something with you. If you're female and you masculine and you meet a masculine man, he's not going to put up with your bullshit. Yes, I said it. He's not going to put up with your bullshit. Okay. He going to call you on every bullshit that you give him. He going to call you on it. He not going to let you do nonsense. Okay. He not. So with that being said, you go, okay, you go and say this. You as the woman, you acting feminine, you acting masculine. And so you meet men who are feminine, okay? And a feminine trait is that one who wants to do everything, clean up the house, who wants to not do too much, just clean up, cook, and all these things like that. This is what it is. This is what it is. This is a feminine trait. So when you going out there busting your behind, you working every day, this is what men are designed to do. They are designed to go and work and hunt and bring home what he gained. This is what men are designed to do. But we women have been taught that this is what we supposed to do so we can be independent. And this is what makes us hard. Now, yeah, you wearing these lace wigs and all this, okay? You wearing the eyelashes, you wearing the nails, you look beautiful. But in the inside, you act just like a man. You act just like a man. That's why you attract all these feminine men to you. That's why you the one that's out there working and taking care of everything and nobody taking care of you. And you supposed to be the feminine one. Now, is Ebony correct? She right. She right. That's where we get all these boss chicks from. I do whatever I want to do. I don't need no man. Okay? This is where we get it from. Because we have been conditioned by grandma, auntie, mama, that you supposed to handle your own. No man can tell you what to do. So we have been conditioned to talk to our boys, even our boys that we're raising. We're conditioned to talk to them all nasty and disrespectful. So now when they go out into the world, they think women's supposed to talk like that. They think it because they mama talk like that. I had a young man at my job one day say to me that he loved when his wife cursed him out. Okay? He loved when his wife cursed him out, when they get upset with each other. He said because he was conditioned by his mother to take that. And I looked at him, I said, baby, that's not a healthy marriage. That's not how it's supposed to go. You're not supposed to be happy that your wife is cursing you out and acting indignant. You're not supposed to be happy for that. Okay? You're not supposed to. And because we have been taught that this is okay, even as sisters, when we saw our mother getting with our fathers and getting indignant and disrespectful, we think it's okay too when we get grown that we could jump up and be disrespectful to our husbands. Okay? Now I'm going to share a little tidbit with y'all. I remember a long time ago when me and my husband first got married, I used to just blow off the handle, just go off the handle. And my husband used to say to me, you're not going to talk to me like that because you haven't been raised properly. So that's why you think what you're saying is right. And I looked back at him, I hold my head to the side. I said, wait a minute, you ain't going. He said, no, you're not going to talk to me like that. You're not going to talk to me like that. I'm your husband. I married you. I gave you that ring. I gave you my last name. You're going to show me some respect. And he didn't get indignant. He just raised his voice enough to let me know that masculine energy that you got, sis, it ain't going to work with me. And my husband is not one of those alpha males that they talk about all on social media. My husband is a calm king, but he don't take no foolery. You can't come to him and do no nonsense. Okay? I just wanted to put that little tidbit in there because masculine women, this is why y'all having problems, because you masculine. So you attracting feminine men, and these feminine men is coming from single parent homes. Now I know y'all done already heard this. It has been, everybody talk about it, but the problem is it's still going on. That's why you have so many influencers that still talk about it. Mona said, yes, I covered this yesterday. Also, higher up the corporation we go. I think that's what you're trying to say. Okay. And Wayne said, I saw this yesterday on Mona D and it was good. Mona, you know you always bringing facts. Only why I brought this up today is because of the Thailand situation that I hope I'm saying his name right. Richie Mack had put out his video on YouTube. So that's only why I'm breaking it down. Okay. You said I messed it up. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Did I? Oh, you messed it up. Okay, don't worry. It's okay. So now that's only why I'm bringing this up, because when I watch Richie Mack video in Thailand and how he did a whole interview with a Black woman that was there, and she was with her husband, and then there were two Thailand women that were sitting next to her. And these Thailand women were looking at this Black woman like she lost her mind, because she was up there talking about, my mother said, I don't need no man. I could do what I want to do. I don't need nobody. Yes, she was talking just like that. And her husband was sitting next to her. Her husband was sitting next to her, baby. It was a whole fiasco. I said, look at this nonsense. It didn't make no sense. I said, look at this foolery. The Thailand women is just shaking their head, wondering what the hell is going on. Okay. Let me see. Black Queen said, my daddy didn't play that either, but never seen my mother get disrespectful either. Go ahead, baby. And that's how it's supposed to be. But in our culture, we have been raised to think that this makes sense. That's why you see our girls jump up in these men's faces. And even though they know that this man can just squash them with one touch of his hand, they don't care, because the Western world, okay, the Western world don't allow you to do any corrections, my brothers. They don't. You're going to go to jail. It's clink, clink. You're going to jail. Okay? Shout out to my brothers who don't do the correction. They just walk away. And I don't blame y'all because nobody wants to go to jail. Okay? Now, Ebony K is right. Ebony K is right. And she getting her wake-up call from Ayana. Okay? She getting her wake-up call from Ayana. Because that foolery she did last year, when she was talking about she would not date the bus driver, but she would date the bus owner. Baby, the bus owner don't want you either because you don't know how to talk to nobody. You masculine. This is why we can't never keep men, because you want to be masculine. You want to be the man of the house. You're not going to be able to keep nobody. A man can't be in, if you masculine, my sisters, and this man is masculine, it ain't going to work. Two kings cannot be in a household, just like two queens can't be in a household. Two queens can't be in a marriage, and two kings cannot be in a marriage. One has to bow down, and this is the thing that y'all miss. This is the thing that y'all miss, okay? Mona said, but yes, the more we privatize work and climb the corporate ladder and leadership management and difficult roles to work, the more masculine women become. They will believe we can. Oh, we can shit on men. You right, Mona. You right. Because we make more. If we making more and we bringing in more, we think we can disrespect our husbands. And we don't have no problem with that. We don't have no problem with the disrespect because we were taught this. If you making this money, if you doing everything, this man can't tell you nothing because you know, let you go home and tell your mama your husband lost his job. Go home and tell your mama your husband lost his job. And the first time your mama hear him say anything, oh, you better come, can you come make me something to eat? The mama gonna tell her, you better tell him to make him something to eat because he ain't got no damn job. That's what she gonna say. His arms ain't broke. Now, mind you, this man has been doing everything, making sure everything is right, but he lost his job by no fault of his own. He lost his job and he out of work for 2 to 3 months. Baby, you will get indignant with this man. Anybody get up here and say that I'm lying, y'all better get out my face because it's true. You will get indignant with him if he not working. Okay? You will get indignant with him and you will treat him like he crap. Wayne said, imagine the response significantly online. If there was this big push for men wanting to be women. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty, Wayne. Okay. Well, for one, being respectful or bowing down to your husband is not a part of this strong, independent Black woman movement. This is true. It's definitely if you were taught that, because I'm educated, but still very much feminine. It's all about what was exposed to you at home. Black queen, you right, baby. This is true. It's what about it is if you have been exposed to it at home. And I'm gonna share something with you, Black queen. Most of our community have been exposed to this. That's why you have such the baby mama culture is running rampant because we have been exposed to this, that it's okay. Hey, skinny boy, how you doing, honey? It's good to see you. I like that you changed your picture. That's nice. So hey, Malik, good morning. So we have been exposed to this growing up. Most of us have. Most of us been exposed to that you don't need a man. You could do everything by yourself. And this is what makes our women masculine. This is what makes us masculine. And our brothers don't want to be bothered because we doing foolery. Can you imagine? Kevin, how you doing this morning? Can you imagine? This is why. This is why. Now, we about to get on to something real quick that a young man had posted. It got a little bit profanity in it, okay? A little bit profanity in it. And I want to share it with y'all. One of my followers, Cool, he sent this out on his Instagram. And I just want to I want y'all to hear it. I want y'all to hear it. This is also a debunked myth that we do as well, because we want Black men to feel shameful when they do this. But I'm gonna share something with you. This has always been, and even in different cultures too. But we want them to feel shameful for it, because most of us who are older women, okay, we was doing all this hoeing back in the day, okay, doing all this hoeing, and now when we have reached clarity in our 30s, we want to settle down and get married, but there's no men to marry us because they're marrying the younger ones. Yes, I said it. I said it. I don't care if you mad, it's true. So now we're gonna debunk this real quick. What he's saying, he's speaking facts, but he cursing a little bit, so y'all listen to it.
What's up, guys? Me again. Don't forget to follow. Guys, this video I want to tell you something that is a myth that has been created by the feminists to make you feel bad. As a man, you're going to hit your prime between the age of 28 and 35. Hell, if not 40. But 28 to 35 is usually when you fully mature. You get into your career field. You get some confidence. You kind of know the person and how you want your life, your wife's life, and your children's lives to be. You kind of can put it all together between 28 and 35. Women, they mature at like 20. Not only that, they in their prime years between 18 and 25. Guys, the best thing you can do, get you a young woman. I don't care if you're 40. I don't care if you're 30. You should be looking for a woman between the age of 18 and 25. It's not weird. It's not creepy. It's not pedophile-ish. These people will say these things. Back in the day, that was normal. They would court men. They have 50, 60-year-old men courting these 18-year-old girls. It was completely fine and legal. It's still legal to this day. What happened was these fucking women want to be hoes. They want to go out, have hot girl summers, fuck half of the mankind, waste their prime years on all these men who don't want them, who don't deserve them, fucking McDonald's employees and garbage men, running up their pussy,
I like that part.
sucking off dicks, going on trips, getting slutted out every which place on earth. Then come to you at 30 years old when they're fucking 30 and you're 30, talking about I'm your age and you should take me and you should settle down and you shouldn't be fucking being a hoe. You're a man and you're too old to act like that. Guys, fuck that. You just now entering your prime. What was she doing in her prime? Being a little hoe, fucking half the earth. Now, the older women and these old ass feminist bitches created this thing where if you want a young woman, you're a creep, you're a pedophile, you're this and that. No, you fucking not. You just don't want her old ran through, slutted out, argumentative, uncooperative ass. So they talk shit and they talk down on men who have sense enough to know they fucking worth. That's all it is. If you are 40, there's nothing wrong with you getting with an 18 to 25-year-old woman. It's just not. Society will tell you that because they want you to get these used and abused, ran through women who ain't shit and argue with you all the fucking time. Make you bend to their every fucking need. Fuck that. Be a man. Get you a young woman who has not been ran through by earth. Maybe 20 sexual partners instead of 200. You guys understand what I'm saying? Get you one who you can go travel with and take places and create new experiences with. Not one who's already did everything with every fucking guy in your city. Fuck that. Ain't nothing wrong with you getting a young woman. I mean this, guys. Start seeing through the bullshit and think like a man. Why would you want to work your whole life, get your career, get a good salary, and then go give it to this bimbo who didn't have sense enough at a young age to think, I want a man with his shit together. Instead, she gave her prime years to somebody else. Now wants to take your prime years from you. Fuck that.
Now that's nasty. Now that's nasty. Okay. Baby, all you got to do, still winning. How you doing, honey? All you got to do is go to our chat where I always post everything in our chat, our group chat, and you will see it, honey. You will see it. I posted it in our group chat. Now I'm going to share something with you. The McDonald's and the trash man, I don't like that part. I don't like that part because I'm going to share something with you. A man that work at McDonald's and a trash man, okay, trash man, that's a city worker, okay? That's a city worker or a contract worker. They make good money. McDonald's don't, but this can lead somewhere, okay? Especially if you have your A game on, this can lead somewhere, okay? I'm just saying, I don't like that part, okay? Also, Now, when he said women could be like have partners for about 20, you could rock with somebody that had sex partners for about 20. Now listen, that is to each his own, however you decide how you want this to go. Any man who decide to take a woman who has been doing nonsense when they were young, it is up to the man to what he decide if he gonna be with you or not. But I like what he said. Even though he was cursing, he was getting indignant, he was speaking truth, and it hurts. Okay. Let me see. Still when it said, oh, is it in there? I haven't had time to be in my DMs too often. Yes, baby, it's in there. Check in there. Our group DMs. That's for everybody who follow me, though. It's not the private DMs that we have for everybody who paid for my subscription. Not that one, because I didn't open that one yet. But the one that is the entire group of all of us following on Instagram. So that one is in there. And he is hot. And he young. He hot in what he speak. You know what I'm saying? He's on point. Even though it hurt, he's speaking facts. Excuse me. Wayne said, I understand most of his points, but personally, I don't want to build with a woman who old enough to be my daughter. I understand that too. I think he's talking about men who don't have children yet, probably. Because not every man have kids. Not every man have children. Good morning, Wife School Podcast. How you doing, sweetie? It's good to see you. Not every man have children at a young age. Okay, especially if you're in your 30s, you're going into your 40s. Not every man have children. Some of them have put themselves in order that they're not ready to have kids yet. Okay, they trying to still chase that bag, get that money together. Okay, so hi, how are you, Masha? It's good to see you, babe. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so let me see what you got up here. Kevin said, I was taught to set with my age set, safety first. I understand that. He talking about that women who cannot. Oh, baby, thank you for buying a badge, Wife School Podcast. I appreciate that, honey. Thank you so much. So he talking about women who already set in their ways, and it's hard to get them on your program. So a lot of the stuff he's saying is speak facts, though. Okay, so here we go. Let me see what you got, Skinny Boy. Buddy said a girl with up to 20 partners. I think not. Everything else I agree. Oh, Skinny said, I think not. So listen, all I'm saying is that you have to understand that the way they try to make men feel some type of way because they have a different preference. There's nothing wrong with a man wanting a woman that is younger than him. It's nothing wrong. Now, as a parent, and you have a younger child, we have a child that's heading to college. So we wouldn't want somebody old enough to be her father's age to come and get her hand. We wouldn't want that. And most of the time when this happened, I'm going to share something with you. Most of the time when this happened, she got some daddy issues. She needs some governing. She needs that. My husband is 7 years older than me. And he like to throw it in my face all the time. You a baby, go sit down. You don't know what you're talking about. You're only 7 years older than me. But I laugh because it's funny. Skinny, go to our chat on Instagram and you'll see him. I already posted it. Go over there and you'll see who he is. I don't know his name. I know Cool had posted it. He reposted from the gentleman, so I don't know his name. So all I'm saying is that what he said, it spoke volumes. It's true what he said. They make the men feel bad about dating younger women. Now, I'm not saying that she should be 30 years younger than you. I'm not saying she should be 18 years younger than you. I'm saying that she should be able, you should still be able to mold her. I'm just saying, you should still be able to mold her to get onto your program. Because if you get a woman who is your age, you can't mold her. You can't tell her anything because she's already stuck in her ways. So if you 40 and you go and date a woman that is 40, okay, and she done already had children, it's hard to mold this woman. It is very hard unless she doesn't have children at all and she never been married, okay? Then you can probably mold her. But like I tell y'all all the time, once you capture a woman's mind, her body will follow. I tell y'all this all the time. Once you capture her mind, her body will follow. So it's up to you, my brothers, on the game that you spit out your mouth. Now, do I agree that a man who is 40 should be messing with a woman that is 40? No, I don't, because if you don't have children, how is this woman giving you kids? Now, only time a woman get pregnant around 40 is when that's that oops baby, that wine baby. Okay? We got one of those wine babies. So that's only time when her late 30s, she done popped up with a baby. That's that wine baby. And the husband and wife look at each other when they went to the hospital, they start laughing. Okay? All right. So now, all I'm saying is that, yes, it sounds painful what he said, but it's right. Skinny said, I can't go up far enough in the comments to see his name. No, baby, you got to go to our YouTube DMs. Our Instagram DMs, where I always post content there. You're going to go over there. It's Take Heed to the Message. That one. And you're going to see the video, baby. Don't worry. So, good morning, King. How you doing? It's good to see you. How you doing? So that's what I wanted to say to y'all real quick. Now, let's get to something else real quick. Now, Cardi B, because we jumping, y'all. So Cardi B, and I don't really want to get on this, but Messy Mashawn had broke this down. Baby, her show was fire yesterday. Okay? Messy Mashawn broke this down, honey, and I was hollering all the way. Okay? Now, can Cardi be upset that her husband is out here doing foolery when they had called themselves separating like they always do? Every time you turn around, they separating. Okay? Can she really be upset? Your husband, and I'm going to share something with you, this is going to hurt. Your husband is a rich Pookie and Rere. That's what he is. That's what he is, baby. Your husband is a rich Pookie and Rere. That's it. So yes, all this nonsense gonna happen because he's not ready. He wasn't ready to marry you. He wasn't ready. He thought he was gonna do whatever he wanted to do. He didn't know you was gonna make any money from his rap career. He thought you was gonna be just like his other baby mamas. That's what he thought. But yeah, he wife you. Okay, he wife you, but he's still a Pookie and Rere. Eyes, I hope I greeted you, baby. I'm not sure if I did. Good morning, Eyes. How you doing, honey? I'm so sorry. I'm running at my mouth. Okay, just running. Mona said, yes, he is. And she knew that before she married him. And he had kids with multiple women before they married. Mona, you speaking facts. She did know. She knew that. Okay? White School Podcast said, nope. They already set the tone for their relationship, baby. Listen, that's what they did, honey. Speak facts now. White School Podcast, you on point, baby. That's what happened. She already knew he was a Pookie and Rere. She knew this nonsense. She knew it. She knew it. But she's sitting up here acting like she did not know. Baby, your husband was a Pookie and Rere, and you still married him. He wasn't ready to settle down with you. That's why it's easy for him to go allegedly smash Krishan Rock. Allegedly, because all that nonsense going on. But hear her, she going off. Now she got some profanity.
Because you can talk to a nigga and a motherfucker play in your fucking face over and over and over and over and over again. And she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so sad that a nigga like to, this motherfucker really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He like to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself, you bitch ass nigga, because of your ass album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after so many fucking years that I'm motherfucking up your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your bitch ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I fucking tell you something, you don't take shit serious.
Okay, now should she be mad? Should she be mad with him? Should she be mad, or should she be mad with her damn self? Okay? Should she be mad with him, or should she be mad with her damn self? Because, baby, it was you that chose this Pookie and Rere. It was you that laid up there and had children with this Pookie and Rere. And you know how many baby mamas he had and children, huh? I'm just saying, who should be blamed? Because it's you, baby. It's you, because you have control over your honeypot. But you let him ride that honeypot. You got to blame yourself, baby. You got to blame yourself. You were the one swinging from the chandelier and getting indignant in the bedroom. You was throwing that pussy everywhere, baby. It's your fault. It's your fault. And yes, my dear Rainwood, you said she thought she could change him. No, baby, you couldn't change him, honey. You couldn't change him, baby. Skinny said ex-stripper. Yes, honey. Listen, you thought you can change him. That wasn't working, honey. You thought you could. And now you mad talking about he got a new record out and he just shining on himself. And how many times you have helped him. Yes, you have helped him, baby. You have helped him. You have helped him. And how he helped you and how he said he was thankful for what you done for him is that he ran around and he slept with other women. That was your thank you, baby. Did you hear me? Let me say it one more time. That was your thank you, baby. That was your thank you, baby, because you did not take heed to the message, okay? Still when it said karma for all those men she drugged and robbed, allegedly, because you know I'm on YouTube, I got to say allegedly, okay? Now Malik said, Spanish women will stay with you until you die. She isn't going anywhere. I know, that's what I said. I said the same thing, Malik. I said the same damn thing. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. This is just to beef up his album. Everybody gonna go get his album now. Okay? This is just to beef up, because listen, let me share something with you. You know, I always tell y'all, once a man capture your mind, okay? Once a man capture your mind, he got your body. He has her mind. That's why she crying. This is why she crying. You hear it in her voice. She don't show her face, but you hear it in her voice. He got her. He got her. What he gonna do is go home and kiss her, rub her on her behind, and tell her, baby, you know I ain't mean that. And what's gonna happen? Them drawers gonna come off. Yes, I said it. I don't care what nobody say. Okay? Kevin said they both conditioned for social failure. Yes, baby, they are. You speaking facts about that one. Yup, she thought she was different than his baby mamas. Other women have slept with, etc., and that she was different and could change him. She thought she could change him, Mona. She thought she could, baby. It's confusing. It's confusing, honey. Still when it said Wahala, she said it herself. You two can go sit down. She did, but we gonna have to say, we gotta put those air quotes in the air, allegedly. Okay, Wayne said, it's still puzzling to me that people were defending her after she admitted to drugging and robbing men. because she had to do what she had to do. Please. Allegedly, Wayne, you know I'm on social media. Allegedly. Skinny said, let's see what Skinny got up here. Skinny said, spent all that money to botch. Oh, that's nasty, Skinny. To botch her body and still getting done dirty. She used goods. So if she leaves, ain't nobody coming to rescue her. This is true, but she not leaving. She not leaving. She upset with him right now. She not leaving. He gonna go home to that big house that they got and gonna rub on that behind and tell her, baby, you know I love you. Why you talking like that all on social media? And she gonna open up the floodgates and they gonna get it in. And I bet you, just give it a couple months, she gonna be pregnant again. And they're gonna be together. That's a never-ending cycle because she don't know her worth. She never learned how to heal. Okay? She never learned how to heal. She don't know. She don't know. And Mona said, yup, they doing that very well. Another stunt double. She gonna take him back after he buys some more gifts, trinkets, and uplift her online. All we can do is forgive again. All she will do will be to forgive him again. It's true, Mona. You speaking facts, honey. You speaking facts. Because remember, his video, his music, all that is about to drop. So they got to get some nonsense going on. They got to get some nonsense going on so people could come and listen to it. Y'all know they always do that same thing when Kiki did all that nonsense to us. Same thing. They doing the same thing. That's it. That's all they doing, baby. Okay? And Skinny said, Mona is talking to Mona, Lordy. And Messy Mashawn voice. Yes, honey. Messy Mashawn is hot, boy. I'm telling you. Messy Mashawn be getting it in. Mona, you know you always dropping those trinkets. You know you always dropping it too, Mona. Love it. Love it. Y'all sisters is too much. Okay. So now, and let me not forget Aminize 78, baby. She in the camp, honey. She don't play no games. I love her content too. So with that being said, we all know that she gonna go back to him. So why bring all this foolery to social media? We all know she gonna take him back, no matter what he been doing. Okay. Mona said 2 weeks ago, it was all good. She knew he had that hoe. Yes, she did. She knew that. She knew that, honey. Listen, Mona, you speaking facts, baby. She knew that nonsense. Okay. So now we about to get one more thing. And now this right here is from Dre. Dre is in this one. Okay. Dre crossing borders. Andre, okay, and his wife crossing borders. But this is just Dre speaking on this video as well. And also Richie Mack is in this video too. I can't play it, okay? I don't want to get copyrighted as well. And also fair use. Let me just put that up there. Fair use, okay? So now we about to go into all this debacle and we gonna finish it up and we done for the day. Husband, now let me repeat it again. The title of this foolery is Husband Go on Vacation with His Wife to Thailand and Regrets It. So we about to get it in. Let's go to it.
Beautiful, but they're less outspoken. They don't demand anything.
Hold on one more time, y'all. He got a nice beat to his music too.
We got to come to the terms of agreement. That's what we're going to go back and forth all day. I don't agree. We're not going to agree. And so we can't never get out of that stage. I'm going to tell you how we can. We don't have to agree on opinions, but we have to agree on the facts. The fact of it is, we're disjointed in the worst way we've ever been. And another fact is that we love black men. Like, I hate the idea that black women don't. That's why so many of us are single.
Ooh, that's nasty.
That's why you have so many black women that are single, because we don't want to date outside our race. We don't. Not really. We will, if we have to. We want a good black man to show up and do right, whatever we consider right to be.
So, Skinny, what you say, she was toxic? Yes, baby, she was toxic because she said whatever the black woman consider right to be. She said black women don't want to date outside their race. They don't want to date outside their race. You don't want to date outside your race, but you don't understand the assignment. Baby, look, honey, make it make sense, baby. Make it make sense, honey.
Whatever y'all consider right to me, what we consider right to me.
Well, not cheat, be faithful. I mean, be loyal, faithful, like normal average. Not
cooking, cleaning.
Well, it depends.
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends on what?
It depends on everything. It depends on, I guess, whatever roles we decide that we want to have in our relationship. Because I don't believe in traditional gender roles.
She said, I do not believe in traditional gender roles. Now, if that don't breed masculine, y'all, if that don't breed masculine, I don't know what that is. She said, I don't believe in gender roles. So we already know where this going. And the husband is just sitting there, got his arms crossed like this. The husband just sitting there, just quiet, because he know he don't want no drama when they leave this place. He know he want to have peace when he get home. That's why he's so quiet like this. He quiet. Because why? He know the assignment. He know this woman is a nightmare at home. That's why he quiet, okay? I got to paint the picture for y'all. But I did share the video. I got to paint the picture for y'all because if I don't paint the picture, y'all won't understand what's going on. So here we go. We about to go back into it one more time.
I don't believe that just because I'm the woman, I got to sit in the house and cook and clean. If I work all day and you work all day, then we all need to clean this motherfucker house all day together. Okay? Ain't no you get to sit on your side all the time too.
She said, if I worked all day, you worked all day. I ain't coming home to clean up this damn house. I ain't coming home to cook. Okay? Because I've been at work all day. This is what she said. Now, okay, I hear you, Stephen. You said at this point I would have left her. Listen, but the husband is a feminine. He's feminine. Yeah, listen, because she masculine. She run everything in that house. He got a feminine vibe. That's why he quiet like this. Because ain't no way my husband would have sat there and watched me do all that foolery. Ain't no way. He would have cut the whole interview like, nah, we ain't going to do that. Oh, okay. Mona said this is what they say. He's a super beta male. That's what I should have said. I'm sorry. That's what I should have said. He's a beta male. All right, let's get back into it.
Right? So, no, it depends on the situation. Every situation is different. We're not taking a lot of the issues to take before because the need for men is not as high because women are making their own money. Before you had to deal, yeah, my grandma had.
She said the need for men is not that high. Let's talk about late in the midnight hour when you're alone. The need for men is not that high. That's what y'all black women think. The need for men is not that high. But yet when they go across the waters, yes, I said it. It's church today. When they go across the waters, okay? When they go across the waters and find these other women, okay, that are more feminine than you, that want to cook and want to clean, and they don't think that it's slavery work, okay? Now y'all want to call them all types of foolery. You going to get these women from third world countries, they don't understand English. This the nonsense that y'all tell these men. These first of all, the brothers, shout out to the passport bros. This is the nonsense that y'all tell these men. And these women from different countries will tell you they don't mind cooking and cleaning for their husband. They don't mind rubbing their husband down. This make a man have peace. That's what make him want to come home when you doing the right thing, my sister. That's what make him want to come home. But you sitting up here talking about if I work all day, you work all day. I work too. But I make sure there's food already ready before I leave. You ain't working 16 hours, baby. You ain't working 16 hours. You got time to cook, damn it. You got time to cook and clean that house. Nobody gonna tell me that nonsense. I've been working all day. I can't. We gonna get it right, okay? We gonna get it right. Let's go.
A whole lot of shit for her granddaddy. She didn't have no choice. There was nowhere to go. You couldn't buy no land. I mean, we literally had to have you guys, right? Times have changed. You don't have to have you guys anymore. It is a choice, and everybody can be supported one way or another.
Okay, now you just made my point for me, and this is no disrespect towards you. What you just said is why we're leaving.
Richie Max said, what you just said, that's why we leaving. That masculine energy, my sisters. He said, what you just said, this is why black men are leaving. Because they tired of getting all that masculine energy that you bringing forth. I just told y'all, masculine and masculine, it don't work. It don't work. There's friction there. There's friction there. Somebody got to be the feminine. Somebody got to. But y'all mad at what I'm trying to say. Mona said, I love serving my husband and helping my family. That's my purpose. Not to put a job / money first. Ooh, that's nasty, Mona. All the ladies gonna be mad with you, Mona. That's nasty. Don't tell the truth, Mona, in the chat. Don't be telling the truth. Skinny said, imagine a man saying, I work all day. I can't mow the lawn and protect the house. He right, though. He right. But see, men will stay on their role. But when women decide they don't want to be on their role, baby, that's what it is. That is what it is. Skinny said it. Skinny said it, sir. You speaking facts, honey. Let's go into it back again because this is about 24 minutes. Let's go into it, y'all.
Got a little G, and I traded in my Hollywood lifestyle for the sexy beaches of the Thailand. Zoom to Thailand with your man, Richie Mack, the Travel LG. What up, Zoom Tribe? As some of you already know, the landscape of Thailand has been changing. More and more Americans are leaving the nations and dropping their suitcases in the land of smiles. Is that a good thing? Also, the influx of women, and especially African American women, is becoming more and more prevalent. Is that a good thing? All right, here we go. Let me say what's up to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
He said that African American women are traveling more. It's becoming more obvious that they're traveling to different parts of the world. But I'm going to share something with you. African American women have always traveled. They have always done this. But now the passport bros are saying that it may be some shucking and jiving because they may be trying to teach the women from different cultures how American women act. But I'm going to share something with you. The way that the women are from foreign countries, they were raised this way. It's going to be really hard to get them onto a Western world mindset. It's going to be really hard. They're going to still do what they were taught because women are like that. We do what we are taught. If your parents taught you something, it's very hard to break you out of that, especially if you know in your heart and mind that it's right. But what Richie Mack is saying, he's speaking facts. Let's go back into it.
What's up, man? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Good? Zoom to Thailand. I see you. Yes, sir. Happy Thanksgiving, brother. Had to come see y'all. Y'all good? Yeah. I just came out to say hi to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Hello, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes. Does it bother you?
You gotta pay me.
Oh. Do you see this here? This is an example of what I'm talking about. I was just wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Now, to be fair to her, I don't know if she was kidding or not, but when she did that, I immediately felt like I was back in the Matrix. While I'm in Thailand, I don't want to feel like that out here. So you know what I said. Oh, take her back to the Matrix. Today, I'm going to have a round table at the Zoom headquarters and speak to 3 women, 2 black and 1 Thai, as well as 2 men, which happen to be their husbands. The conversation got heated and intense in certain parts because we got down to the real issue. A few N-words started flying, passion and emotion took over the room. I'm even going to chop this up into chapters so y'all can get to the parts of exactly what you want. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe button because I'm warning you now, if you're easily offended or you don't want to hear the raw truth, you can just click off now.
And if y'all don't want to support your women,
it's not that. Wait. Hold up. Before we get too deep into this, let me put everything in context. It was a grand opening of a restaurant that I was invited to the day before. I try to support all businesses in Thailand, especially people that I like or have a rapport with. My man KB, who's also an entrepreneur out here, and his wife Simone met me at the restaurant, and this lovely lady was there at the time by herself. I did not know she was there with her husband, but what I noticed about her was that she was beautiful, with a nice shape, and the thought ran through my mind, do sisters get any play in Thailand? Man, listen, you got some beautiful sisters out there. Beautiful Thai ladies, boy. You start mixing in the sisters with the Thai ladies, boy. You got something special. So I wanted to interview her and ask her what her take was on being an attractive sister out here and what the attention was for her versus how it usually is in the Matrix. I asked KB to bring her over so I could talk to her, and KB brought the whole crew. It's not that we don't want to support. It's even though go ahead. I encourage women.
So she said black men never want to support. She said like washing dishes or doing the clothes. Okay, this is what she said. Now, how the way she tearing men up and her husband is sitting right there, it speak volumes. Do you hear me? For you to get disgraceful, indignant, shouting out ninja this, ninja that, with your husband sitting next to you, we already know who wear the pants in this relationship. We already know. But, you know, I digress. Let's keep going.
If you have males around you that are married, talk to them. Ask them what they think about your point of views. Ask them whatever questions, because to your point, and to Richie's point, unfortunately, in the black community, you have a lot of single-parent households. And the issue is a lot of women are talking to other women about what a man is or what a man is supposed to do, instead of talking to a man and say, hey, what do men really want? What are some of your likes and dislikes? We're the customer, the same way you're the customer. Some people are more modern, some people more traditional. Mm-hmm. And you have to be able to...
Incoming call. 1.
Here's my negotiables and here's my non.
So good morning, the International Quiet Storm. Now let me bring him up because I gotta go ahead and read this real quick. Notice the response to these ladies who crap on passport bros are coming less and less. There is a huge network where PPB followers network educate. The men's only sector are coming with no women. Ooh, that's But you know what? The International Quiet Storm, sir, you speaking facts, honey. You speaking facts. Because where is all this coming from? You said y'all didn't want these men. You said they were the lowest of the lowest. That's what y'all was saying. All this nonsense y'all was saying. But then you can't stand that you see these men travel abroad. There's a problem here. But I digress. Let's keep going. Richie Mack is burning it up, honey. Shout out to Dre too, because Dre is in this video as well.
Now, I don't know if you want to share what one of my non-negotiables are, right? It is not one size fit all. Yes. And I feel like that's one of the biggest issues in our community. I feel like men, we do a better job at talking to our female friends and asking questions. Hey, can you give me the female perspective on this? I don't know that enough black women do that.
I don't know. That's great.
And she's shaking her head. Now, while this brother trying to teach, she's shaking her head. She don't want to listen because she already have in her mindset that women are going to do whatever they want to do and they don't have to listen to nobody. She have this in her mindset. Women like this, they don't learn until that husband that's next to her. When that husband leave her, then when that husband leave her and she wind up all alone, you'll see her attitude change. Watch.
I don't know. First of all, I feel like you're kind of saying the same thing I said. Always have a conversation about expectations before you get into a relationship with somebody. Not only that, but you need to check in every 6 months because those things can also change. So it's not really a black or a white thing. And if I need some more support, because I know a number of black women who have been married and still single parents in their household.
See, I don't like when women say that they be married but still single parent in the home. That doesn't make sense to me. So what is this man doing? Did you just take the ring just to take the ring from this man because you wanted to scream, "I's married now"? Did you just do that for that? That doesn't make sense to me. I dislike when women say that nonsense. Why did you marry him if you felt that way? Let's go back into it, y'all.
We're not saying all men gotta do the dishes and wash the clothes and do everything. It's not what I'm saying, but some women need support in other ways. And it's not just going to work, coming home, laying up, looking at TV and doing it all over again. Sometimes, some women are okay with that, and that's fine. That is the life that you want to live. If that's your non-negotiable, and if you got to go to Thailand to find a girl that's going to do that, more power to you. But what's happening is now a lot of Black women are just more willing to be single and deal with some shit that's on their non-negotiable list.
Here's the lesson here, and I'm going to just cut to the end real quick. Being strong and independent means that you're uncovered. Let me say that again to all you lovely ladies out there listening. Being strong and independent means that you're uncovered. See, that independent shit will get you, ladies. What this young woman needs is some good family around her. But it seems like she's not ready because she hadn't humbled herself.
Shout out to Dennis Sperling. As I was editing this episode, I was listening to Dennis stream in the background, and when he said,
yes, shout out to Dennis Sperling. I did not mention him either when I was shouting him out, but shout out to this brother too because his content is amazing. If you're willing to listen, my sisters, his content will make you think. A lot of these brothers who have social media platforms, if you listen to the content, it will make you think. Stop wanting to go to these brothers' content ready to do battle with them. I even myself, when I go to other content creators' channel and pages, I don't go there to be ready to do war. I go there to listen. Go there to listen. You're going to take away a lot if you go to listen. And it'll even help you in your own marriage, okay? Just like I go and watch Kosher all the time. I love this brother content. When I go watch Kosher, when I go watch Black Man Unfiltered, when I go watch Lost in Translation, when I go watch JT content, when I watch CEO content, when I watch Real Bravado Network content, and when I watch growth content, it's just for me, and also Broken Traditions. It's just for me to learn. It's for me to learn. I'm not going there to go do a whole full-on battle with this man because of what he's speaking. Okay? But we don't like that. We would rather go to these gentlemen content to go and act indignant. Okay? Even Andre content. We rather go to the content. You see hyenas sometimes in the chat. Instead of you going to listen to what the brother got to say. You know what I'm saying? Take something away with what he's trying to teach. But no, we rather go there and get indignant with these men. The International Quiet Storm said, "Good morning, Mona." Okay, hey, sister, take heed. Give my best to the hubby. I will, sir. I sure will. So now we about to go back into it again. I just want y'all to hear the video because it was amazing. I shared it with y'all too, but I want you to hear it.
Lined up with what this episode's about. So to be clear, Dennis is not referring to this lovely lady in our interview. However, I will be cutting part of his stream to give some counterbalance to the topic.
So if I'm going to choose to be with somebody, either that person is going to bring me peace or he can get the hell on.
Now, I got to give her husband credit. He's a way better man than me.
Now, when she said this man could give me peace or he could get the hell on, she did a cut eye at her husband. Y'all know how we do that cut eye. Y'all know Black women, don't sit up here and act like you don't know. You know how we do that cut eye. She did that cut eye at her husband like this because she letting him know you could get the hell on. And then I'm going to share something with you. Once he start packing up his shit and get the hell on, you'll see her crying. Soon as she shut the door, you'll see her crying. Why he do this to me? And they come to social media and tell everybody her husband left her. And not tell the truth that her mouth made her. Okay? Her mouth made her disrespect her husband. She don't know how to control her mouth. That's why I tell y'all, Black women, your mouth will block your blessing.
Couldn't have just sat there and let my wife talk like I wasn't even there and remain cool, calm, and collected like he did. He took it like a champ. Gentlemen, if you want to stay married to a matrix-minded woman, this is probably your best option. Let your woman talk her emotions out and let it go through one ear and out the other. Now, do I agree with that? Hell no. I don't know if you guys are paying attention to that, but if you watch the Thai woman, she looks a bit bewildered. I'm not sure if it's because she couldn't understand everything that was being said or if she was just trying to process. But this must have been like culture.
The Thai woman looked like she looking at the black woman and like, this woman is crazy. That's what she looking at. She looking at her like this woman is crazy. That's what she looking at. I ain't lying to y'all. That's how it looked to me.
Shock to her. Women in Thailand don't usually think like this. The I don't need no man like my grandma did talking points. Most Thais think the opposite. They understand the importance of family and traditional structure. The younger ones, maybe not so much. But Thai women 30 and up seem to enjoy traditional roles. This is why I love Thailand. This is why men travel here and never want to leave. I'm going to ask the lovely Thai lady some questions as well in a minute, but I didn't want to interrupt this person because she was on a roll. But there was something about this part of the conversation that really disturbed me. I got to thinking, we're in Thailand having the same exact conversation they're having in the Matrix. When you come out here, you're supposed to leave all that back at the airport. Then I started thinking, why are Matrix women flying all the way out to Thailand? Is it because they want to enjoy the same peace the men do? Or is it to poison the minds of Thai women so they'll start thinking like Matrix-minded women out here and create division between the men and the women? Now, I'm not saying that she's doing that intentionally, but Americans have a huge influence around the world. The way we walk, the way we talk, the way we dress, the way we dance, the way we sing and rap. Them coming here with that mindset is almost the same as bringing a foreign woman back to the States. After a couple of months, the chances of them getting infected by the matrix virus increases and the chances of a successful relationship decrease. What do you guys think? Tap in the comment section and let us know. Another thing for you guys to know is if you notice, Elle was nowhere near that conversation. She was in the house. She just stayed in her room. All right, back to the conversation.
So he said his woman, okay. Richie Mack said his woman didn't even want to come near the conversation. She was in the room doing something else because she didn't want to hear all that toxic femininity. Yes, because y'all always saying male toxic. That's what y'all always say. Toxic masculinity. Toxic masculinity. But women we have feminine masculinity too. Feminine masculinity too. Yes, honey. Y'all do nonsense, okay? But nobody ain't call y'all on it yet, okay? So he is correct. And I love what he said. He's speaking facts right there. He's speaking facts. Now, the women can, just like Mona put in the chat, win in Rome. Win in Rome. So are the American women that are from the Matrix, like Richie said, traveling all over to poison the minds of other women? I don't know if they are. I don't know if they are. But I will say this. Black women, if you don't change your mindset, you will regret this when you get older. I'm just letting you know. See, all this nonsense that your mama and everybody teaching you, you will regret this thing when you get older. You see all the famous women that y'all follow, all these women that even I followed back then when I was younger too, that I love the way they handle stuff. Okay. You got Vivica Fox. You got all these women, all these famous Black women that we love to follow. Okay. All these women that we love to follow. Okay. Look at them now. Look at them now. The Brat sister was up here a couple weeks ago talking about she need a warm body on top of her. Do you know how many men wanted to marry this chick back in the day? Do you know how many men wanted to wife her? She didn't want that. She wanted to go marry some prince from a foreign country. that didn't even want to be bothered with her in the first place? Okay, mainstream media use certain women to manipulate women of other cultures. This is true. They do. And they put the ratchet ones up front. They put the ratchet ones up front to make Lisa Ray, you got it, baby. They put the ratchet ones up front to make it seem like all Black women are like this. But I'm going to share something with y'all, my sisters. I want to share something with you real quick. If you are from the melanated community and you see this nonsense on social media and you be quiet and you scroll past the video, you're a part of the problem, baby. You're a part of the damn problem that we got going on, because our real Black women, we sit in the back of the bus instead of us speaking out when we see foolery that our sisters do. We see foolery, we let it continue. Okay? Kevin, I see what you got up there, sir. The International Quiet Storm said, for every passport bro that you see online talking about this situation, there are thousands who have silently lived overseas for decades. No social media, retirement, and living a happy and prosperous life. He's speaking facts. The International Quiet Storm is speaking facts. Now he said, there will come a day I get off YouTube permanently and only communicate with like-minded people in person, group apps, or behind the paywall. And I am not the only one who think this way. Sir, and I can't blame you for that. I cannot blame you for that. Okay? Kevin said confusion and abounds. I hope I said that right. Okay, Skinny Boy said Lisa Ray and Taraji P. Henson. It's true. It's true. It's true. But we rather sit in delusion and think that this will not affect us. That's why you see all these young women come to social media. Oh, the passport bros ain't nothing. Oh, it's not going to affect us, this and that. Now, if you say it's not going to affect y'all, why y'all so hyped about it? Why are you so angry when you hear anybody talk about passport bros? If you don't care, if it don't make you know, never mind, why are we talking about it? Why are we talking about it? That's what I'm saying. Why are we talking about it? Why are you so upset that they're traveling abroad? It doesn't make sense to me. You don't know how to control your mouth. You want to be masculine. You don't know how to be obedient. Yeah, I said it because I know y'all don't like that word. You don't know how to be obedient. You don't know how to compromise. Okay? You don't know who is the king. Okay? You want him to call you queen, but you don't know how to call him king. So for women that are like-minded like this, baby, you will always be alone. You will always be alone. I keep telling y'all that masculine and masculine cannot coexist together. It doesn't work. One of y'all have to be feminine. And if you choose a man who is feminine minded, okay, please be advised you will be the one that will bear everything. You will bear everything. Instead of you swallowing your pride and learning how to watch your mouth, so that you can receive a man who has masculine traits. No, you rather go get those F-boys, okay, Pookie and Rere, okay, a jester. You rather deal with that than a real me. But you will sit up here and say there's no good Black men. This is y'all national anthem. There's no good Black men, but it's your mouth. It's your mouth. That's nasty, Kevin. What you say? It's not in them. That's nasty. Hold on, let me go.
You know, we don't have to do the stuff like our grandparents did, but the grandparents stayed married. That worked.
They had to.
Right.
He said we don't have to do like how our grandparents did, but they stayed married. Is that facts? But they will only tell you the horror stories of grandma and grandpa. But there were some amazing stories that don't come to the forefront. They only tell you the horrible stories that come to the forefront and make you think that all men from in that time were evil.
But now that you guys have the choice, look how it's working out for you guys.
That's okay. This is what I'm saying.
No, I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
No, what you have to understand is that we're not mad. I think that is the misconception. Is that we're mad.
She said we not mad. We not mad. Black women are not mad. You not mad. If y'all not mad, stop making these videos on Instagram. Yes. Stop making these videos on YouTube, on Twitter, all this stuff about passport bros if you not mad, baby. Just go and close your mouth. Yes, just go and close your mouth. That's all. That's all. Close your mouth if you not mad.
Y'all, because y'all not with us. I think that is a big disconnect here.
You said we're mad at you guys because
No, I think you guys think that we're mad at y'all because y'all ain't married us. And we not. That's my point. We don't go.
Do you really feel that way?
Yes, we're not. Listen, all we say is leave us out of it. If you gotta go off and find your happiness somewhere else, go find it. Leave me alone though. Right? You don't gotta make a series about why American women are horrible and why American women are there and why black women are there.
I like what you said, Kevin. You said the color purple mindset, Harpo syndrome. This is true. This is true. Okay. And shout out to the Real Bravado Network because we about to dissect the color purple on Monday. Okay. 7:35 Central Standard Time and 8:35 Eastern Standard Time at the Real Bravado Network on YouTube, y'all. I'm going to put it in the link. I already released it anyway on Wednesday, but I will put it in our chat so y'all can come and tune in because he got some big hitters that's coming to his live on Monday. So I want y'all to just come in and we're going to dissect, okay, the color purple mindset. Harpo, okay? All right, we about to get it in. All right, let me get back to it.
Just go off and do your damn thing. And then we don't have no reason to respond. Now, if there's nothing to respond to, go live your life. We're not mad.
One of the complaints that men and women in the States have regarding the passport bro movement is not.
Shout out to Andre. This is Andre right here.
That we're just taking our resources and going to other countries. I've noticed one of the top outlets or top complaints that they have about what we're doing is that you guys are putting down or talking about black women. You're degrading the queens. You're talking about the women so much. You could just leave. Why do you have to talk about black women?
Just go do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really care about where you go and who you being with if you just don't.
You gotta see the women from Thailand, y'all. They is looking at her like she is boo-boo the fool. Y'all gotta see the face. That's why I shared the video, y'all. Y'all gotta watch it. It's crazy.
You're right. We are talking about the sisters. Black, white, Asian. We are talking about the behavior pattern of modern women and many sisters.
So we're not gonna be like Thai women because our history is different.
Right, but what's the TikTok videos all about? If you're saying they don't care,
the TikTok videos are saying, look at your little dusty ass. Nobody wanted you anyway. Okay. Yes, you over there getting that woman because you can give her $200 a month and she's gonna be happy and taken care of.
All right, this is another thing I'm talking about. You're sitting in someone else's country with someone else in the living room, sitting right next to you, not even taking into consideration you could be insulting them. Like I said earlier, this conversation got heated, and I don't think she meant to insult her. However, this is the matrix thinking I'm talking about, that men are trying to get away from. This is why women from other countries are clapping back now.
The reason that men are willing to fly across the world just to marry.
So now this is a clap back. This nasty. I want y'all to listen to what she said.
A Filipino wife like me, it's because they're running away from women like you.
Ooh.
You don't know how to respect humans.
Ooh.
I'm not saying that all women in this country are the same as you, but what I'm trying to imply here is that respect is the key. We know how to respect humans. We know how to respect our husband. We know how to respect a relationship. See, I respect my husband because that's what I see from my mother. My mother taught us to value our family, our children, our husband before ourselves.
That's nasty. But
like my man Obsidian says, you're starting a war on 3 fronts. And the craziest part about it all is some of you women and some of you simps don't see a problem with this. This type of thing has become normal in the Matrix. To be honest, I like her fire and her passion and her ability to think on her feet. You can.
Good morning, Red Lipstick Bob. How are you, honey? We just breaking something down this morning. Kevin said, mouth and moral failure go hand in hand. Oh, that's nasty, but you speaking facts.
Tell there's pain coming from somewhere. I'm calling on all my YouTube superheroes to tap in on this. MTR, Obsidian, O'Shea, Pink Book Message, The Angry Man, Krisha Zed, Melody King, El Guapo, A Beautiful Lies. Somebody jump in and say something to make this make sense.
As a Filipina, what can you offer?
So now that is the end, y'all. That's it. That's what he's saying. He wants his superheroes of the YouTube networks. Okay, all of them. And I'm gonna share something with you. I follow all of those people he just named. That he want them to come and break it down, honey. He want them to come and break it down. Now, I know it was a long video and we had to get through it a little bit, but I want to share something with you. Black women, your mouth will block your blessing. And you know how I always tell y'all, respect is the key. You can love a man all you want, but without respect, you won't get anywhere. You will not get anywhere. You can love him all you want, baby, but respect is the key. Kevin, listen, baby, you speaking facts. Respect is the key. Okay? Life said that's why they winning. This is why they winning. This is why they winning. Because foreign women know how to use their femininity to get what they want. Because Black women, we have been conditioned to act like we are masculine. That is not the key to a successful marriage. That is not the key to a successful relationship. You have been groomed to act like a man. I said it. I don't care if you're mad at all. I said it. You have been groomed to act like a man. And now when you come against a man who not going to put up with your foolery, now you want to call him controlling. You want to call him narcissistic. All this nonsense that y'all be saying. And I just learned that word. On Sir Hill Speaks about maybe 10 months ago. I said, what the hell does that mean? But y'all always use words to label men when they want to do a correction. Okay? Y'all always use that word. Oh, he's narcissistic. He got narcissistic traits and all this. And I'm going to share something with you. Men are supposed to have these traits. They're supposed to be protectors. They're supposed to be providers. They're supposed to call you on your ish when you're doing foolery. They're supposed to. But y'all took this word and made it seem like this is evil. He's supposed to correct you when you're doing nonsense. He's supposed to protect you. This is his job. This is what God has designated for him to do. But because you want to be masculine, you want to be the man in a relationship, it don't work out. Now, will I say this sister will be married to this man? Once this video come out and this man see how many people breaking this video down, he gonna feel ashamed for his damn self. And anybody who rock with him gonna say to him, man, your wife tell you what to do. You not no man. They gonna make him feel lesser than. And I feel bad for the brother. But you shouldn't have married a woman like this. Any woman that you cannot correct, you should not marry her. If you can't correct her, and when you correct her, there's an attitude problem, this is when you need to go. This is when you need to go. Now, if you see potential in this woman, okay, if you see potential in this woman and she want change, and she come from an alpha female family, even though that word doesn't exist, she comes from an alpha female family, but she want change, then you work it out, my brothers. But if you can't work no change with this woman, honey, it's time to go. It's time to get out of Dodge. It's time to go. Because let me share something with y'all. It's more women in the world than men. So you can have the pick of the litter, no matter what part of the world that you come from. You can have the pick of the litter. And this is the thing that women, we don't understand this part. There are millions of you, sis. There are millions of you. So what you won't do, another woman will. Good morning, Alexander. How are you, dear? You don't want to cook. You don't want to clean that house. You don't want to make love to your husband. You don't want to do what you're supposed to do as a wife. There will be someone else that will take your place, okay? And that's usually the cleanup woman. There will be someone else that will take your place. But because you don't understand that, you rather say he's being narcissistic. Okay, you want to call him all out his name and get disrespectful and tell him, oh, your arms ain't broke. You can make the food yourself. My sisters, you have came out your role. You are not designed to be masculine. And I don't want to hear, oh, this is in slavery times. And I'm going to share with you why I say I don't want to hear that bullshit. I'm going to share with you why I'm saying I don't want to hear that bullshit when you be talking about this is in slavery times. Because in slavery times, they stuck the hell together. They still stuck together. They did not watch, okay? They did not watch their husband be abused by the slave master and go over there and kick him while he down. No, they didn't. What they did is they laid next to him and said, my king, I still love you. Get up. Get up. Our family needs you. Get up. They didn't go and kick him while he was down. But let a black woman, and I said it, I don't care if you mad, black women will see a black man down, they will go and help and kick him. That was not like that always. That was not like that always. And the oppressor knew it. He knew it. He said, long as I can get rid of them and get them separated, I can tear it up. He knew it. And black women, you fell for it. You fell for the game, baby. You fell for it. Now, can I say that you can rise above this nonsense and be retaught? Because just like in the chat, they're saying that foreign women can be taught how to be Western, right? So my Western sisters, you can be taught, you can be untaught this foolery that your mama and your grandma and your auntie and your god sister done taught you. You can be untaught this foolery, but it's up to you that want to be untaught. Only if you want to be untaught this foolery, things will change. Stop saying we don't need our men. It doesn't make sense. If you have a husband, treat him well. Stop being so disrespectful. Watch your mouth. I'm telling you from experience, watch your mouth. I'm telling you from experience. Learn how to talk to your husband with some respect. This is all these women are doing that are abroad. All they're doing is talking to our brothers with respect. That's all they're doing. And cooking and cleaning. Something that we done growing up. This is something that you done growing up. Cooking and cleaning in the house, especially if you the oldest child. You have already done this. It's a cakewalk to you, baby. You have been taught this already. But you mad with these sisters that are abroad. You mad with them. You mad with these sisters because why? Because they were trained properly. Yeah, I said it. You were not trained properly by your grandma and your mama. They did not train you properly. And because they were not trained. But let me share something with you. When do you go out and seek knowledge for yourself, my dear? When do you go out and seek knowledge for yourself? Ask yourself why you can't keep a man. Then you're going to find out. Ask yourself why your marriage keep breaking. Ask yourself why. It's something in you that needs to change, my sisters, so that you can attract the right type of men. Because when you are broken, you will attract men that are broken. When you are broken, you will attract men who do foolery. Shout out to Cardi B. When you are broken, you will attract nonsense. You can't get mad with nobody else but your damn self. You can't get mad with nobody else. But y'all will get up here and disgrace all black men, and you will talk about how the passport bros are doing this and doing that. Why are you in their business? Why are you in their business? Shout out to the passport bros. Why are you in their business? Let them do what they do. But y'all will sit up here and say black men hate us. They do not hate us. And I keep telling y'all that. They are conditioned to love us. They have been conditioned to love us from birth because you look like his mama. He is conditioned to love you, but your mouth will block the condition because he don't want a woman that's going to talk to him like he crazy. He don't want a woman that every time he turn around and give her something to do, she got to run off at the mouth. Who wants that? Just like you tell these children, when you give them an order, you say to them, I need you to do this. And they turn around and tell you, well, I ain't going to do it. Why you can't do it? Your arms ain't broke. That's the same nonsense that you giving to their father. Instead of you getting your happy ass up and grabbing the plate and taking it to the kitchen. Or either you making a plate, he just coming home from work, you making a plate and sitting it at the table. How hard is that? How hard is it to clean the house? You got a job? Yes, I got a 9 to 5 too. But yet and still, I still do my wifely duties. I know y'all not ready. I know y'all not ready. But when this man wake up and decide to leave you, then you gonna understand you should have been a better wife to him. Younger women, get out of this curse that your mama and your grandma had placed upon you. This curse of I don't need a man bullshit. Okay? This is bullshit. I don't need a man. This is nonsense that we have been taught. Because since you said you don't need a man, you the one that got to be the masculine one. Now, once a man see you dress, you look amazing, honey. But once you open your mouth, he already know you masculine. That's why some of y'all be getting ghosts. That's why some of y'all get ghosts a lot, because once you open your mouth, they know that you masculine, baby. They know you masculine. Change your mindset, or you're going to end up out here like Lisa Ray talking about, I need somebody to be on top of me. You're going to be just like her. I need somebody to lay upon on top of me. I don't have to worry about that part. I don't have to worry about that part, because why? I'm in my femininity. I'm in it. Even though you may see me or hear me, the way that I speak, I can't change the way that I speak because that's how I talk. But I am very obedient to my king. I don't play when it comes to my king. I play no nonsense at all. Anybody who follow me, I play no nonsense at all. Because I know how my king saved me. I know how he loved me. I know how he takes care of our family. And I will forever be grateful. Even when his back and his feet and his arms hurt, he still make his way home each and every day. He still make his way to work each and every day to make sure we have. So my king, I will forever be thankful. No matter how old I get, I will forever be grateful. Take heed to the message. We done. Everybody have a wonderful day. Much love to you all. Thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. All the love, I greatly appreciate it. Guys, if you want to donate to the channel, you can donate through Cash App. It is in my bio on Instagram and in YouTube. If you want to donate with badges, you can donate through badges with Instagram. And if you want to donate through YouTube, you can donate through YouTube with oh my goodness, I always forget this word, with super chats, okay? If you can't donate, that's fine too. If you can only like and subscribe to the channel, I greatly appreciate it, but also share the content too, okay? Also, I have merch for sale on YouTube if you're interested. All you got to do is go through the YouTube tab, and you will see shop or store at the top, and you can buy merch from me, okay? Also, we have our family-owned business called UB and Racks. It is in the bio on Instagram, the bio on YouTube as well. Everybody have a wonderful day. Much love to all of you, and blessings as well. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all enjoy y'all Saturday, okay? Instagram, I'm gonna let you out first, baby. YouTube, my foundation, where I started from. Much love to you all. I know it was a rough day, honey. It was a rough day. It was a rough morning. It was long, but we did what we did, and I had to get through it, honey. I had to get through it. Everybody have a wonderful day. Y'all take it easy. Please check out the reels that I put out this morning.